What's going on, guys? Welcome to Get your ass back. What's going on, guys? Welcome to episode 12 of Court Vision, NBA Finals Edition, I guess you can call it. After watching games 1 and 2, we're pretty hyped with what's going on, man. 2 OT games, offense, defense, some memorable plays from both sides. We're really happy with what we're seeing, and this is what we were waiting for all playoffs long. This is the NBA Finals, Cleveland and Golden State.
I apologize in advance, everyone. I am a little bit sick, but like we said, like we promised, we're pushing videos every Monday right now. David's a little bit sick as well. But besides that, I'm just so happy to see what's happening in Game 1 and Game 2. Any team really could have won. We'll get more into it a little bit later when you find out what our question is. But like I said, it's fucking lit. Guy Fieri right here.
Part 1, we'll be discussing the whole entire NBA Finals right now, Game 1 and 2, and just our initial thoughts on what's going on right now in the NBA Finals. So let's get into our question.
I've been really impressed with what we've seen so far in Game 1 and 2 of this NBA Finals between the Cavs and the Golden State Warriors. It's been great. Outside of Kyrie Irving's injury late in Game 1 in OT, really unfortunate, we've seen 2 teams from the East and West going at it, man. This is what it's all about. When it comes down to June, we should not be seeing slaps because this is the best of both worlds. You got the Cavs who made it through a weaker conference and a lot of people saying that they were going to get smoked in this series. And then you got the Warriors who are relatively inexperienced but have had a historical season on the other end. The result, it's a 1-1 tie after 2 games. We've seen LeBron going off, dropping 40 a night. We've seen Steph have a huge game in Game 1, sort of got quiet in Game 2. And then Klay Thompson, he was off the shits, man. Like, he was going nuts in Game 2 as well. So it's been really competitive, and I'm really impressed with what's been going on so far. David, what are your thoughts?
My thoughts are all over the place between LeBron's 40 points, triple-double in Game 2, between J.R. Smith goofing, Murray Space goofing.
Down the lane! Oh, we missed it! Down the lane! Oh, we missed it!
Between Shaun Livingston playing like ass, between Steph Curry playing like ass in Game 2, Klay Thompson finally arriving in Game 2. It's been all over the place. This is why the NBA Finals have been so good this year. That it's not like last year was Miami just got slapped up by the legends of Spurs. It's now very it's not one-sided. It's back and forth. Game 1 overtime, Game 2 overtime. Hey, Game 3 might be overtime too. This NBA Finals has been epic. I love what LeBron has been doing for his team, especially with Kyrie out. He's been amazing. Matthew Dellavedova has been amazing. Cleveland's just been a strong unit, a bunch of rough riders that are showing Warriors that sometimes you gotta win ugly. And I think that's what my initial thoughts are right now in the finals, that you just gotta win ugly sometimes. So Chris, what are your initial thoughts right now?
Woo! I just, I'm just saying what these guys have said it all. I just can't believe what I'm seeing as well. Game 1, overtime. Game 2, overtime. It sucks that Kyrie's in it, but in the playoffs, a win's a win. And LeBron's doing all he can. Doesn't matter how you win, as long as you win. You need 4 of them to win a championship in this series. So it doesn't matter how you win. Stephen Curry really kind of disappointed me in Game 2. Had him scoring most points. So far, LeBron's taking that title right now. But hey, still a lot of basketball to be played, and now we're finally getting the basketball we deserve. It's not a blowout. It's close. Last year there were a lot of Game 7s, and the way this series is looking, we have a lot of we're in. So the way this series is looking right now, it looks like we're in for a show. I'll say we've seen a lot of great offense, somewhat okay defense, but we've seen great defensive plays at the same time and questionable calls. But that's what happens in the NBA playoff finals. It's gonna happen. Let's wrap this up. Being sick is effing with my mind. Kind of sucked in my segment. I apologize, everyone.
Yo, so that's our quick take on Games 1 and 2 of the finals. Be sure to click the link below for part 2 of episode 12. We're gonna get into detail. David's gonna cover the Warriors' inexperience. Chris is gonna talk about Matty Dellavedova defense, or whatever you want to call him, locking down Steph Curry. And I'm gonna get into the Cavs supporting cast with Kyrie being out. Do they still have a chance in this series? Click below to find out.
Boy. Boy. My question is the inexperience of the Golden State Warriors.
About my X factor, Matthew